Yeah, yeah. About my salary, what's the question? I mean, I every single time I go to the shareholder, I start by answering the question about my compensation, and and this year was not an exception. And then after this, we go to serious issues. But it becomes some kind of ritual. You can't have to come to say this is my compensation, and that's the way it has been calculated, and these are the references. Just to answer again, I say, we follow, as you know, Powers, Watson, systematic analysis of compensation. People look at this but say, yeah, but in Japan, you have the highest salary in Japan. Yes, it's true. At the same time, Nissan, it cannot be considered only as a Japanese company. It is a company based in Japan, but on a global trend. And we are in search for global talent. It happens that last week we lost one of our global talent. We had to announce the fact that the head of Infinity business unit left us to go to Cadillac. Okay, this is one example, and we have many that are not so much in the news. There is a fight for global talent, and for fight of global talent, money should not be a handicap. It should be an asset. That's it. That's the way it is. And I think I have absolutely no discretion on it. I'm saying it to the shareholder. I say, well, we're doing what we think is right, and we're doing it in a way to take in consideration not only the efficiency of the company, but also take in consideration the local environment. In Japan, we have to take in consideration Japanese sensitivity. In France, you have to take in consideration French sensitivity. In other countries, you have to take in consideration, but at the same time, you have to be competitive. I mean, you cannot just say, well, I'm sorry, I need this expert, but I cannot pay him. When you are sitting on 1 trillion yen of cash and making $6 or $7 billion of profit, not making sure that you want this talent, you can get him no matter what, well, I think it's a sign of vigor and a sign of competitiveness. Now, this has to be done in a way which is not provocative, where you're not hurting sensitivity. So it's a kind of fine line. But I'm predicting that what the Japanese press called professional management is going to increase in Japan. You're going to see more and more individuals with global expertise that, with established performance, are going to be hunted by companies who are in trouble and want leaders to transform their own company. Because these people are not so many. And when you have established this track record, well, people are looking for it. And it's not. It's part of the economy, and it's part of competition.